Hello and welcome to another shell reading video. My name is Selma and on my channel Magic Up Your Life I like to give you inspiration, hopefully useful inspiration for your life. And how to get a bit more magic into your everyday life. And if this is helpful for you, I would love for you to subscribe to my channel. I would be very happy about that. Yeah, I asked for topics for readings, and one lovely person told me that they would like to hear about the topic of life purpose. What is the purpose of my life? This is what we are doing today, and before I start, I want to invite you, as always, to listen with both an open heart and open mind, so that you can get all the information, no matter if you get it intellectually in this moment or not. This is not necessary. The only necessary thing is for you to be open. So, yeah. What about our purpose in life? I'm sorry, I still have a cold a little bit. I think you can hear that. Okay. This one is already speaking to me. So, look. This is a sea snail, actually. I think it's a tropical one, and this is all about pattern. But before I get into pattern, I want to say that I see a very light pink here inside, and there is this orangey color. So I feel drawn to heart chakra and sacral chakra. The sacral chakra is all about ideas, desires, and passion, and the heart chakra, of course, is about sorry, love. And when we combine these, desire, passion, or love, we have a first glimpse into the idea of what will lead us to our purpose, or okay, I'm getting this pattern again. When you come to Earth, you already have your very own and very special pattern. It is like woven into your energy field, into your light body, however you want to call it. This is your special, your own, your very individual pattern. And this pattern is talking about you and your life's purpose. So we don't have to look for the life purpose mainly on the outside. We carry it with us all the time, if we are aware of it or not. Okay, so it is always here. So there's no need to look for it in the outside. I mean, of course, interacting with the so-called outside is necessary for us, as we are humans and we we do it like that on this planet, but not in a matter of searching outside. So we look inside, and then we can go and try things out in the outside, because we as humans, we tend to try to solve everything intellectually with our brains, and our brains are wonderful, but for some purposes they are not the best advice givers. Okay, So we have this pattern that is already there, and all we have to do is to let ourselves unfold into this pattern to get a kind of kickstart. And I'm getting an exercise I will share right now. So whether you can just do it right now or do it later. So I'm sorry, but when I close my eyes, it's easier for me to talk. But yeah, so you can see my makeup. Okay. Lay down on the floor or on your bed, whatever is good for you. You lay on your back, and then you spread your arms like that, and also your legs, so that you look like a star. I have the picture of a starfish right now, as we are ocean related. You lay down like that. Okay. And then you imagine this shell, five shells, and you put one on each of your feet, on each of your hand, and onto your third eye. You do this energetically. You see it with your inner eye. And give yourself time to do that. And you might even be able to feel when they are really settled. One on your right foot, one on your left, on your right hand, on your left, on your head. Okay. Now you take deep breath into your belly. And now you see a kind of, there are like threads that go from one shell to the other. It's like a pattern getting visible that is like woven into this, in this star. There is a pattern that is visible, that is getting visible now. It's like rising from the surface. And this pattern is your own, very own, and very personal pattern that is talking about your life and your life purpose. Maybe you can feel the energy of it. It's like coming together. I mean, it's like I said, it was always there, it is always there, but now we are like activating it, we make it rise. And now there are like threads going up from each of these shells, and they are growing up. They are strings, like strings, thread or strings. They are going up, up, up. And you will now breathe in. And while you breathe in, you take all the power of your life's purpose. And breathing out, you bring it into these strings. And these strings are growing. They are growing upwards, upwards. They are like growing into source. Right into source. And you again breathe in, and now it's in the other direction. You breathe in this source light from up, and it goes down. And this is like now everywhere in your pattern. Okay. And what is now necessary for you is to let go and release the feeling of what should I do, what do I have to do. Free your mind and give yourself with these strings to source, because the picture I'm having now is like a puppet on a string. You are you are indeed within your pattern a puppet of string of source, and source is guiding you through these strings, through this pattern that is working in your energy field, and that gives you the it's like electric impulse that you get now to act. Like I said, the important thing is to release, to let go, and to be open for that, to let it overwhelm you in a way, so that you allow yourself to be guided from this puppet on a string pattern. And I try to get that feeling, try to capture it. There are movements that come naturally to you. Maybe you want to move a little bit, and this is like a very flowy movement, because it is to be, it's about to be in the flow. These shells are carrying this flow energy with them because they build their shells from the minerals they get out from the water, from the ocean. So this is like these are like a piece of water somehow in a way that you can grab, and this energy also helps you to really get into the flow of what feels so natural to you, the flow of what is so easy, because when you let go of control, this movement is coming like you have to do nothing, and this movement is coming, and it's easy because you are in the flow. So now please store this emotion, these feelings of ease and of it feels very light, it feels natural. Please store this feeling now in your body. If you want, this is another little exercise. You can just breathe this feeling in your hand, and then you put it into your heart space, and there you store it so that you can remember it. And this is also remembering on the level of your body, because it happens so quick that when we are in our daily life, we have to do this, we hurry there, what else? But really use the awareness of your body. Your body is so intelligent. Use the intelligence of your body to let you always remind you and guide you back, and then really, if you can, try to actively remember this feeling. And with this pattern inside of you getting activated right now you can go out and try things, because now you know how you want to feel. And you can also really go and like what is in your house. Look around. What do you see now? What do you like especially? What kind of books are there? What kind of decoration is there? I mean, when I look inside my house, everywhere there are shells and fossils and things like that. Now, what is really making you happy, and what are the things that you are able to do easy Now, for one person it might be writing, for other persons it might be inventing something. You are more into computer, you are more into meditation. This is something you can look at yourself like you go into an exhibition. Try to look from different angles on yourself. Really, like you go into an exhibition and you look around and I see that, because we are so involved into our daily life that we are sometimes like blindfolded. It is in front of us, but we do not see it because we are too much in our head, and we ask us, and we also think that this is also, I think it's such a human thing to think that everything has to be complicated. Instead, it's very often that the most easy things are those that lead to solutions. So really look around. What is in your house? What do you love to do? What makes you feel easy? What are you able to do? If you want, you can also, for example, ask friends or family. Ask them, how do you see me? Is there something that you would say that is special to me? Because this is very interesting. I mean, of course, everybody is looking through his own glasses, so to say, but maybe there is a common thing that is like crystallizing out of all this that people are telling you. This might be also a possibility to check on yourself. And you could then also go into a meditation and really start writing. What would I do if there would be no limit, if I was not in fear? What would I do then? Allow yourself to write a story, a fiction story, because when you try to write the life that you imagine, then you are too much in your head, and then comes your belief system and says, no, this is not possible, that's not possible. So try to write it as a fiction story. Another interesting thing that happened to me recently was, I was thinking about, if I had to leave my home right now and go away, and I had not much time, what would I take with me now? What are the most important things to me? And it's really interesting to do this kind of research. So you can repeat this exercise whenever you feel like you have to, but be aware that this activation was happening and it is already there. Trust it and really try to let go out of your head, and of course train to be mindful in like in everyday situations, so that you can always come back. You can come back more with ease when you train it to this feeling of feeling easy and feeling natural. And yeah, stop looking into your smartphone all the time. Yeah, I really hope that this was helpful to you, and if you have any questions, I would love to answer them in the comments. And thank you so much for being here, and see you in the next video. Bye.